ultra-large compilation of ghost stories. Book review. Are you ready to uncover a collection of tales that will make your spine tingle, your heartbeat quicken, and your imagination run wild? Welcome to a world where the boundaries between the living and the dead blur, where shadows hold secrets and whispers in the dark are never just the wind. In today's haunting journey, we'll dive deep into the spectral treasure trove known as the ultra-large compilation of ghost stories. This gripping anthology promises an unparalleled exploration of the supernatural, offering readers a blend of terror, suspense, and soul-stirring reflection. But beware, these aren't just stories to pass the time. These are tales that linger, tales that haunt. So, dim the lights, settle in, and dare to join me as we unravel the secrets of this unforgettable collection. The ultra-large compilation of ghost stories is not your average ghost story anthology. Far from it. Spanning centuries of folklore and legend, it delves into humanity's most persistent mysteries, life, death, and what might lie beyond. With dozens of stories set across diverse cultural backdrops, this collection transports readers through chilling highways, ancient castles, abandoned homes, and even desolate mountains. Its vast scope means every tale brings something different, a unique view of our deep-seated fascination with the paranormal. Expect to encounter tormented spirits with unfinished business, malevolent entities driven by revenge, and benevolent ghosts attempting to protect the living from dangers unseen. Each haunting narrative showcases our collective attempts to make sense of the unknown, to grapple with forces we cannot fully understand or control. In this review, we'll uncover the book's most compelling elements, celebrating its ability to thrill, terrify, and move readers in equal measure. Why do we seek out tales of the paranormal? Why do so many of us love to feel the hairs on the back of our necks stand up as we read of ghostly apparitions and invisible presences creeping into the night? The ultra-large compilation of ghost stories taps into this primal fear and fascination, serving as a reminder of how ghost stories reflect our shared humanity. The anthology doesn't just rely on cheap thrills and jump scares. It goes deeper, exploring life's fleeting nature, the pain of loss, and our unending need to connect, even across the veil of death. In many of the book's tales, ghosts serve as metaphors, lingering regrets, unresolved traumas, or memories that refuse to fade. But even as these stories delve into the emotional and introspective, they don't skimp on suspense. Whether it's the ominous creak of floorboards in an empty room or a spectral warning seen too late, the tension is palpable. Ultimately, humanity's fascination with the ghostly realms lies in the hope and perhaps fear that death is not the end. In every whispering shadow within these stories lies that tantalizing possibility. Now let's delve into the heart of this haunting anthology, the ghost stories themselves. One tale recounts the unnerving experience of a night driver who keeps spotting a ghostly hitchhiker along the highway. Each time he passes the figure, it appears closer, more real, until he realizes the apparition isn't outside the car, but sitting directly behind him. Another unforgettable entry tells of an ancient mansion with a tragic past. A young woman, drawn to the property's rumored beauty, begins restoring it, but with every wall stripped and every piece of furniture moved, she unearths more than cobwebs, a secret the house's original inhabitants tried desperately to bury. From deserts to snowy peaks, this collection takes us to environments where spirits seem to inhabit not just dwellings, but the very land itself. Each tale is infused with vivid imagery and an atmosphere so chilling it feels as though the ghosts might step off the page and into your own world. There's something deeply satisfying about these stories. They don't merely rely on fear, but use tension and emotional depth to engage the reader on multiple levels. This isn't just horror for its own sake. It's an exploration of what makes something truly unsettling. One of the book's greatest strengths lies in its ability to create immersive, cinematic atmospheres. Every creaking door, every flickering candle, every twist of the narrative pulls you deeper into its ghostly embrace. You can almost feel the damp chill of the air inside an ancient castle, or picture the way the shadows shift in an isolated farmhouse. The attention to detail builds a world where the supernatural feels undeniably real. This mastery of atmosphere is what makes the collection so impactful. It's not just about the ghosts themselves, but the worlds they inhabit, their forgotten graveyards, their crumbling Victorian manors, and even the modern, bustling cities that begin to feel stifling and wrong in the grip of an unseen presence. Readers are not simply spectators, they are participants. The writing is so vivid, so alive, that the fear becomes palpable. And when you finally put the book down, don't be surprised to find yourself checking over your shoulder. Beneath the thrills and chills, the ultra-large compilation of ghost stories offers profound reflections on the human condition. These tales remind us that ghosts, in many ways, are echoes of what we leave behind, our fears, regrets, and memories. One of the anthology's recurring themes is the concept of unfinished business. Many spirits in these tales remain tethered to the world of the living, not out of choice, but necessity. This theme resonates with readers, posing questions about life's fragility and what truly matters in the end. Another recurring motif is memory, the way it haunts and shapes us. Ghosts, in essence, are memories that refuse to let go, manifesting physically in the stories, but paralleling how individuals cling to their own sorrows and regrets. Whether exploring grief, love, or the enduring legacy of pain, the anthology frequently leaves readers reflecting not just on the characters, but on their own lives. It's rare for horror to evoke such poignancy, but this collection strikes that balance in a way that feels both organic and chilling. This collection speaks directly to those who are captivated by the paranormal. It's not surface-level horror, it's deep, layered, and unapologetically eerie. Paranormal enthusiasts will appreciate the global perspective brought together in this anthology. By exploring traditions of ghost stories from different cultures, it offers hauntingly unique perspectives on the supernatural. For fans of folklore, it's a dream. For fans of modern supernatural tales, it's a revelation. Whether you enjoy the classic haunted house setup, creepy spectral encounters on moonlit highways, or cultural twists that reimagine what it means to interact with the dead, this book covers it all. Every reader will find something to love and something to fear. There are ghost story collections, and then there's the ultra-large compilation of ghost stories. This anthology doesn't just share tales, it inhabits your mind, weaving images and emotions that will resurface unexpectedly long after you've closed the book. Perfect for late-night reading sessions, preferably by candlelight, this collection is not for the faint of heart. It's for those who embrace the unknown, who want to feel both thrilled and unsettled in equal measure. If you're looking for an anthology to truly lose yourself in, or if you want an experience that will make you jump at shadows, this is the book for you. So, the question remains, will you take the plunge? Will you dare to journey into a world where every creak and whisper may hold a deeper truth? If you're ready to be haunted, this collection is calling your name. Pick it up, if you dare,